Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cute and sexy people, how are you fine? Thank you very much. My name is Prophet Comedy and this is Football Comment Show. And on this show here I'll be reading all the comments that people have been saying about the football league. No matter if you post it on Facebook, I'll here be reading all the comments. And today we are focusing on Fabrizio Post. Do you know Fabrizio Romano Post? He's a very famous journalist around the world. He's following zero and he has also 9 million followers. So Fabrizio say this is his post about the story about the Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez is a Argentina player who is there was a link between him and Chelsea, and he's from a Benfica, and now it has officially been closed that there's no story about Enzo joining Chelsea for now this January window. So the story is so crazy. So I'll be here saying what the coach of the Benfica said. The Enzo story is closed. There is nothing left. He is our player. That is it. And I'll be here reading the comment section for the people. Izu say expectation: Ronaldo replaces Lewandowski at Real Madrid. Real Nasir is the one. I used to think Messi was the great. In fact, these people are out of topic. I used to think Messi was the great until I saw CR7. Then I realized I was totally wrong. Nothing can compare to Ronaldo, and no one can perfect the greatest player of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo. Pray for Chelsea. They are facing a lot of turbulence. True. Pray for Chelsea, people. Chelsea is a big team. They will always find the players they wanted if it's not the end of the world. True. 120 million euro was a lot. He should remain at that small team. This is the story. This is the only player to take Chelsea to the Champions League. I pity Chelsea. Seriously? You mean Enzo is the one who should take us to the Champions League? After careful and thorough consideration, announce my immediate retirement from the clubs and international football. I welcome the decision so much because of Chelsea. I'm tired of explaining that oldest player in Aston Villa is young. Abubakar Malik said, Graham Potter, Man City is probably the worst opponent you can play when things aren't going well because they can make it look like you are not trying. True. Manchester City have beaten us, have defeated us in all things. They are now celebrating, but they forgot one thing. We are the one who defeated them on Champions League. How is that? I saw two blind men fighting and I shouted, I'm supporting the one with the knife. They both ran away. Good luck to him. I need to be careful the way I walk or Chelsea may sign me. So keep him. We don't need him anymore. You think Enzo is Lionel Messi? This is a diehard Chelsea fan. It's called Kusuku Yare. Very impressive to hear that. Yes, it is so. He's so overrated just because he's a World Cup winner. True. Because he's a World Cup winner, we think that he's the best. That is not good. He's a good player, but 120 million is too much for him. It's not special. I don't even think he is better than Mason Mount. Yeah. This is what happens when someone rejects you. In fact, now you become bitter and you see there's nothing good can come out of him if he rejected you, if he never accepts your will. Good decision. All these coaches is very lucid, I guess. Remember James Rodriguez, Real Madrid paid 54 million after 2014 World Cup. Never lived up to expectation. That this kind of deal can be very tricky. True. James Rodriguez, he was signed by Real Madrid because he was a top scorer on 2014 World Cup when he was playing against when he was on Colombia at his national team. I hope his heart is still at Benfica, because if it isn't, his performance will show. True. Benfica coach will be arrested immediately for placing such a high price tag on Enzo. That's a weakness in my opinion. I blame Chelsea. Romano Fonzozongi, he is really well with this team. Let's see what happened with him beyond this season. Will all the team want him? Yes, let's just watch. Benfica thought Chelsea were going to break the bank. Enzo is not worth the price tag Benfica has put on him. True. He wanted to exploit Chelsea because some kind of player won a fraudulent World Cup. I knew Chelsea was never going to fall for it. Let him keep his player. And his value will go down to original price. Chelsea will still get him at all very low price.